tungkol kay Jose Rizal at saka kay Hitler. So, meron tayo dito mga ilang estudyante na kung saan tatanungin natin yung opinion nila patungkol kay Rizal as father ni Hitler. So, we'll see kung anong masasabi nila. Tara po, kasama kayo. Good morning, mga girls! So ngayon, meron tayo ditong group ng mga crowd na kung saan tatanungin po natin tungkol dun sa issue o controversy about Jose Rizal na anak niya si Hitler. So, puntahan po natin sila. Tara po, kasama kayo. So, kaya magandang hapon. Magandang hapon, guys. So, writing, diba, a while ago that Adolf Hitler and Rizal, he is wondering, maybe this is one of, not maybe, this is one of a controversy wherein still happening and still a question for every one of us. But since we are studying Rizal in our course, maybe we can share some ideas or your opinions with regards to this controversy. That Rizal, the question is in here is about that Rizal is the father or the biological dad of Adolf Hitler. So, as a researcher with regards to this topic, maybe we can contribute some.
Yeah.
And we can do some of the collaborations. And again, these are the facts that we can started based on one of our reference in our Rizal that he point with regards how they are related to each other, no, and how did some of the peoples connected, and even the date and the timeline, Rizal was there, and maybe the happenings or the history behind these controversies. So maybe if you can read this, for example, on February 1, 1886, Rizal was left the Germany, but where is Adolf Hitler's mother located, and how was she as being connected to Rizal? Can you give any, how does this Clara related to Rizal? Are they friends, or they go on dating when Rizal is in this place? Or they meet in certain area wherein they go on a date? For example, let's meet in this place. Something like that. What are the relationship between them?
You know, this is very, very confusing. Because this now they're giving them that Clara is the maid in Vienna and she's the mother of Adolf Hitler. And this point also says, on this time, that is when Rizal went to Europe. He misplaced his diamond stick pin, or stick pin, something like that, and a maid brought it to him.
So you're saying
they are trying to show that Clara is that maid.
Is the maid?
Yes. And according to Rizal's friend, Maximo, he said there was a night that Rizal spent with a maid, like a stranger.
Yeah.
But the thing is, does he already know Clara?
Rizal?
No, the
friend doesn't. Because if the friend knew, the name would have been stated.
Yeah.
But the name wasn't stated. And my problem is, they are friends.
Yeah.
As a friend, I can confide in you. Anything I do, I have to tell you.
But
so why does the friend doesn't know the girl's name? Maybe they didn't have anything like very, very serious between
or an
them.
maybe an intimate relationship.
Yeah, and
or just
it's just a one.
How can you just give a stick pin?
Can I add something?
Then later on.
Clara was made in Vienna, but not in a hotel. It in the house of Alois Hitler. She was made there. So maybe on the writings, some would say that Clara was a maid, but not in a hotel. Maybe someone who is made to a hotel gave the pin, but not Clara. They just connected the events.
There's no stated that Clara is
a maid,
employee of this hotel, wherein Rizal is staying, and then this loss of diamond stick pin, diba?
Oh, they just are connecting the events of.
And you know what really baffles me? Why did they state the name of the hotel?
Yes.
So we can trace. if now, which hotel is common in Philippines? Like, diba?
Everything is just a mystery.
Yes.
Controversy.
Why? Because if you give the name, of course, who knows if it is Clara? Clara was a maid in that hotel. Then we can do a follow-up.
And also, everyone can make a story.
Like what I was saying, that if I'm a woman and I have two sexual partners,
Yeah.
one is popular, one is not popular. And of course, because if you're a woman and you can meet a man one day to give a statement, and the next day or that same day, the man have sex with you, who are you? Which type of woman are you? That means, of course, diba? That's like, you have no pride, like,
You know what?
just like that. So that means you don't even have one sex partner.
Because human mind is very interesting. They can connect dots, and that's not on the facts, but just only
Yeah.
for fun, for
In
fiction.
Filipinos, we're happy because even though Rizal is a Filipino and you are in the Philippines, you are interested in this topic.
Yes, I'm really, really
Diba?
interested.
But the thing is, here in the Philippines kasi, there are so-called chismosas.
Yes.
Diba?
Gossiping.
A gossiping in Tagalog, it's
If they are fun
chismosa.
in connecting
Yeah.
People.
When they make stories, they add up stories.
And one of my lola said they are Filipinos. No, this is maybe a good topic for a study that Filipinos are good in stitching stories. Diba? So we don't know yet unless we do a further studies. So as we are going now, we're collaborating our ideas. My ideas is different from your idea because if I am going to ask and during Rizal's and Hitler's controversy, maybe I can ask why all of a sudden it come up with this issue. Why not on the first place that Adolf Hitler was born?
Yes, then if we see
So that we can-
the years,
Because both of them are not present. How can we justify, how can we
Yes.
verify that Rizal, is it true that this is your
Son.
son?
And if it is true, why was it not written? Because anything not written is not that. As nurses always say,
Yes.
it's not written, so it's not that. And anything which has controversies, it's very hard for you to arrive at a point that is true. Because this is actually like it's so clear that they formulated, like it doesn't really have a point which can convince you. They are talking about, oh, Rizal went there this time when he gets the woman got pregnant. Yes, we can trace. And it's possible. It's actually
But-
possible. But
yeah.
there are also coincidences.
Mhm.
Coincidence. So do you think, of course, there will also be a maid who also gets pregnant that same lady back
Yes.
and also give birth. So it could be coincidence.
Or maybe relating this Clara with the Noli Me Tangeres character, which is Maria Clara. I can also say in my, if I am going to do some of the blog situation, that Clara and the Clara here of Adolf Hitler's
but
mother are the same.
the Tom Harry book is published before he meet
Before he met
Clara.
Clara, diba?
And they know only that Clara was it because it's written on book. That's the name of the mother.
mother,
of
the real
Adolf
mother.
Hitler.
Oh.
That nothing that.
And maybe if during our time, present time today, maybe we could do a DNA if they are both alive, diba?
Their descendants.
To test, yeah, or some of the granddaughters, the third generation, fourth
Yes.
generation. Because DNA runs in the genes of
Yeah.
individual, diba?
Excuse. Did the woman even raise consent that, oh, my son is the son, like it's the son of
No,
Rizal?
here's the thing about that. This Clara Falls doesn't claim
Claim
that
Adolf Hitler.
Jose Rizal was the
Father.
father of Adolf Hitler. That's the problem also with this one.
What about the son, Adolf? Is he also claiming that, oh, I'm the son of Rizal? Did he?
Also, this Adolf Hitler is not claiming that Jose Rizal is his
See?
father.
Okay.
Only that
But-
Adolf Hitler has
but here's the thing, guys.
nationalism
Yes.
part of Rizal.
Attributes.
Attributes.
But there's a thing, in during his Adolf Hitler's wage of war against the Jew, in Australia, he made a statue of Jose Rizal
Yeah, yeah.
in Austria. So, is there any connection
During Hitler's time, no?
with that? Yeah. Why did he did that?
Like it's really a mystery.
Yeah.
How come you all of a sudden, that man is confusing me.
I
So-
think, I think, why did he,
Did it?
Build-
Why did he
build-
build
why
the
did
statue?
he build a statue? Maybe because of he's inspired with RiZal's nationalism and patriotism.
But then there's really facts that Hitler was the one who put
Who
the
is the one established
the
or
statue.
put the
Yes.
statue?
During this, you see here, born in Australia and remained one until up to 1930s. He stayed in Austria. This was his base, and Austria was also his birthplace. So, to think of it, why did he build the statue of Rizal in his country?
Well, yeah, I just think that he's just inspired with what Rizal's
Maybe.
with what Rizal is doing in his country, for his country.
He admired.
Okay,
Because
okay.
maybe he
That's
admired.
right,
Maybe
yes.
Hitler admired Rizal. That's why he promote or he do a something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
because
Statue.
Rizal's writings first published on Europe countries before
Yeah,
the Philippines.
At first, in
At
Europe.
first.
But if you see, no, Rizal is a really genius man. Not by fighting in guns or in swords, but he is very good in writing. Wherein if you are the reader, you will be torn in your heart that this message was really
Yeah.
impressing me or hurts me. Maybe also because Hitler also loves to write and he is also intelligent, diba?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because some of the
Cannot cover the whole
reviews,
Europe for
yes,
having
he is also a good one. But the thing is, if Rizal is using pen and his ideas in showing or expressing himself,
Then I support your point that he was inspired.
is
Because, like you said,
about building
Adolf too was
statues.
a fan of writing. So maybe he wasn't like inspired.
Yeah, because maybe if I love one of the artists and I idolize them, I will put poster in my room.
Yes.
Diba?
Yeah. That is so true.
We are doing that like for the Koreans.
Diba? We do some of the And then what about, what else?
You know one funny thing on the internet, they said they look alike. That's
I didn't see the picture.
But this, diba, in the world, you have 7 lookalike, 7 people all over the world. So,
Or if you,
So,
or
just a
if you,
coincidence.
that's why
if
If we're going to use the picture of Hitler and picture of Rizal,
and stare it for some minutes,
yeah,
you will see a resemblance, but for minutes.
a resemblance.
If you stare it for about 30 minutes to see a resemblance,
the nose,
You can.
eyes, something like that. But for example, in my case, no, sometimes I went to this area. For example, I went to Trece, and then some of the people, some of my friends tell me, I saw a person. Good day, everyone. So now, as a part of our completion to our subject Rizal, we are studying or keep on searching, do some surveys with regards to one of the controversy which Rizal and Hitler are related as a father. So meaning Rizal, they said that Rizal is the father of Hitler. So there we are going to give you some sites and some of the things that we have read according to this controversy. So first, Kuya CJ will give us some information.
Regarding the Hitler-Rizal controversy, they said that in physical image, Hitler and Rizal have some similarities like the black hair, the eyes po. They are blue in color plus the small stature,
Yeah.
which is a common feature of an Asian. Remember, Rizal is in the Philippines, the Philippines is in Asia. So there are some speculations that it is true because of that. Ano?
Because of, one thing or one of our topic is because Rizal's image or physical appearance is similar to Hitler. So they said to me that they are related to each other. So what else? Kasi there is an issue, another thing, there is an issue that Rizal has a statue in the Austria, and it was built by Hitler. So any other insight or some facts?
I think Adolf Hitler built that statue because he was so inspired with the lives and works or writings of Rizal regarding the reforms that he is writing, and also the political platforms that Rizal is studying when he travels everywhere in the world. So that's my opinion regarding Adolf Hitler built the Rizal's statue or monument in Austria.
Yeah, because for example, you are idolizing someone or something. Diba we do is, as a Filipino, what we did is, we buy that stuff and we put it in a good one, in a good frame or something like that, in a way of idolize, yes, idolizing, is something like that. Diba? So maybe it could be Rizal, or Hitler is very inspired with Rizal, that's why he put an image. Or it could also be a possible that Hitler is Rizal's father.
Oh, in addition, so Rizal and Adolf Hitler controversy. So during Rizal's travel in Europe, Adolf Hitler is conceived. So they are telling that connecting the events, the dates that there is possibility that Rizal is the father of Hitler, according to the dates that in the history.
There is also another thing. There is also another thing stated that there is a name Clara, no, the one who is during the time that Rizal is traveled and went to Germany. There is a hotel where he stayed in one night, wherein there is about a controversy also related to this, the stick pin that they said to be that Clara, or one of the maid, which is Clara, is the name of Hitler's mother, that they picked on the hotel, and then it was given to Rizal. But the thing, this stick pin is missing. So, and maybe what else? Maybe in our history as a Filipino, maybe we don't know still yet where is the controversy started, or who are those person behind this controversy started this. What are their references? How can they say this?
Is it a gossip or
Is it just a gossip? Because
Controversy or-
yeah.
a rumor?
Because until now, we can no longer do with the history. It is already done. It is already past. But that controversy is still a controversy because of lack of evidence proven that Rizal and Hitler are related to each other. Kasi as students who enrolled in the field of medicine, we all know that we can do a gene test or the DNA test. Even though Rizal and Hitler is not around, we can do some tests wherein we can prove if they are related to each other by means of the genes that running from the blood of another generations of the family. So still no one do that. Maybe we don't know. If I am, and there is also a thing that even Hitler didn't proclaim that Rizal is his father. And even Clara
Even the mother.
didn't state
Clara.
that. Yes. So maybe those who if I am the parent, no, or if I am the parent of Hitler, and I am linked with this controversy that Rizal is my husband, or Rizal is the one who was the father of Hitler, maybe I should be proud because Rizal did many good things, especially for the Filipinos. It's the for the country, it's the for the fellow Filipinos. So even I will go. Oh yeah, Hitler is Rizal is Hitler's father. But the thing is, why he did it so? So we don't know because Hitler, Rizal, the Clara, the mother of Hitler, are not around.
Oh,
To
well.
verify.
And as researchers, as historians, maybe we want spies on the life of Adolf Hitler and Rizal. So this controversy came up. So, di ba, if you're a researcher, you dig into their secret, into their plan. So if they want to have something fun, to interesting to talk about, to dig deeper their researches, they have come up to this controversy. Never anything records that it's written that there is Rizal's sons or Rizal's heart. He is freaking genius, so it's good if he has son, diba? So we have a walking dictionary for someone as freaking genius as Rizal. But nevertheless, there is no anything record that is record.
So yun guys, in relation to us, what is she had said that there's no records. Remember, Rizal's affairs with another woman, different woman from different countries, especially in the Philippines.
Yeah, because Rizal
Rizal, the one and
traveled
only
many
table.
countries.
Rizal, the one and only table. Remember, Rizal always write to those women, and also he did written something like in the diary, and
Writing points.
just telling that his experiences with that and what did they do. But to this Clara, the mother of Hitler, what happened?
There's no words.
There's no records.
Stated in Rizal's
And
life.
so, yeah, in addition to that, I've read an article regarding Rizal that he had a daughter with Seiko in Japan, and then since they said that Adolf Hitler is his son, Adolf did have or did form an ally with Japan because of his rumored sister with Seiko.
So you think na there's an affiliated something?
Na maybe Hitler easily get the trust of the Japanese
Because
of
of Seiko.
Seiko, which in Seiko is Rizal's girlfriend before, wherein they also said that they have a daughter. So that's why he get the ally, all the full support of the Japanese.
Yeah.
Yes, and one more thing, because of Rizal is bansag for the Filipino word as playboy. The Clarice's rumor also say that has an illegitimate child on Mao Zedong, but it's still rumored and not yet proven. So we can say that
Maybe
Rizal
just
is
another
just
rumor for Hitler.
for another.
So if you see no Rizal is has many a playboy, many girls linked in every different travel, many women met, no? And until now, as the time he died, no one claims that for if I am a female, oh, Rizal is my no, I want to see him during his burial ceremony because I am his. We have children. I have kids to him. No, there is a lot of questions still hanging about that issue. What else can we say about that kind of controversy? For me also, it's also having this controversy, we need to dig more study.
And if controversy is still controversy, we cannot prove anything, they cannot prove anything. So, for funniest, amazing historical fiction for the younger generation to read, to be interested in studying Rizal maybe, because Rizal's life is also the same as everyone's life, and except for his true patriotism and nationalism for his country. So,
Rizal is very brilliant, very excellent in terms of his thinking because even though he is not around, many questions are still need an answer. And if those controversies are not around, maybe we forgot RiZal